But that is emphatically not what this country needs. We need to bring people together, not create chasms to drive them apart. And the enduring characteristic of the British nation that I know, the enduring characteristic of the British is fairness and generosity of spirit. I believe that people will just turn away from Labour's politics of social division. It has no place in a mature state. Our future must be built on social cohesion and economic success. And we need to help people, all people, to meet their ambitions. And more often than not, those ambitions relate only to long-term security for themselves and their families, the most basic human emotion of them all. And that's why it's right to help people start and grow their own business or own their own home, and in due time be able to pass on the value of that home to their children and not to the Treasury, or to have control over their lifetime savings for retirement. We will never all be born equal. Life isn't like that. But it is the Conservative mission to make opportunities in life as equal as we can make them. And that is what first drew me to the party nearly 6 decades ago. While Labour was generously and big-heartedly, and I don't mean that sarcastically, while Labour was offering me a hand out, the Conservatives offered me a hand up. Today, there are many young people now who are in just the sort of circumstances that I was then, and they need a hand up as well. My family had nothing. So ask yourself this question: why would I give my lifetime's work to a party that didn't care and didn't help people in need? I gave my lifetime's work to the Conservative Party because I know them from the inside, and they do care and they do help. They may not wear their heart on their sleeve, but it beats just as strongly to help people as the heart in any other political party in this country or anywhere in the world. And that's why, as the economy improves, David Cameron and George Osborne are working hard to spread prosperity to the poorer regions of our country. That is what a Conservative government is about. That is what being a Conservative means. Is this election winnable outright for the Conservatives? I profoundly believe that it is. The coalition government can be proud of its legacy. Under the leadership of David Cameron and the stewardship of George Osborne, our economy has been turned around. Every month, independent figures show this to be true on growth, on job creation, on business formation. Our opponents deny this, while the IMF, the Germans, and the rest of the world acknowledge it. And this turnaround has been achieved through the teeth of Labour's opposition. They have taken every single opportunity, month after month in Parliament, to oppose the government's economic policies, to talk them down, to undermine them in every way they can. And they have been proved wrong, time and again wrong. Now, of course, as the Prime Minister and the Chancellor have made clear, there is a great deal more to do. But at this moment of recovery, to turn away and turn aside and change course would be perverse in the extreme. Many years ago, I spoke of a nation at ease with itself. Events And no doubt my own failings meant that I was unable to achieve this. It is a lifelong regret. But that same wish is as alive in me today as it ever was. And I truly believe that it is deliverable. But only if the economy continues on its current course, so that wealth can be spread into every part of the United Kingdom in fair measure, to England, to Scotland, to Wales, and to Northern Ireland. We have just come through 7 long years of national crisis. Let us make sure that something good comes out of all that hardship. I'm not running for office anymore, nor ever will again. I don't have to strike attitudes. I can say exactly what I wish. So let me say something to you that I feel from the very depths of my being. Over recent years, I have travelled to almost every corner of the world. And yet my heart always lifts when I come home, with all its faults, with all its problems, with all its challenges. There is nowhere else I would rather be than here in the United Kingdom. Ours is a great and tolerant country, as free and honest in its dealings as any nation in the world. Even among our harshest critics, we have a moral authority that few can match. We just need to have more confidence in ourselves and who we are and what we stand for and what we can do. We can lift ourselves up to a better quality of life. 16 days from now, this country will decide in whose hands they will entrust our future. And the choice is straightforward. It will be David Cameron or Ed Miliband who will become Prime Minister. And however disaffected, disengaged, downright fed up many may be with politics and politicians, let me repeat the very simple choice in front of you all on polling day. Do you vote for the party that presided over economic chaos or the party that has led us out of it? When you enter that private booth and pick up that stubby little pencil on May the 7th, when all the noise and hubbub of the election campaign is over, that choice will be, quite literally, in your own hands. Thank you very much.